And it happened again. As I said in the recording with the Scythers, I'm not telling you what order I did them in. I think I might have with the Scythers, but this happened after recording with Paper Mario, so my recording defaults were all messed up. I even remember checking this one. Oh, and because I'm the man, wasn't online when he told me to send the challenge. So then I started questioning my ability to read, and as you can see, I'm pouty face, now I'm all old face, and now I'm blue face. That's from the screen because it was 10:30 at night. I honestly did not expect him to show up because it was so late. Here I try his team name. I know this is what you want me to commentate, what's exactly in front of you. Now I think I just wait for him to say stuff on Discord, so until then I'll just let you enjoy the Rival Silver remix, and then I'll start talking again. Okay, hopefully I remember to take out the muting and unmute the mics. So I got my team loaded up, ready to go, and I had to look over and found out that he had Landorus Eye because I built the team so long ago I forgot. Quick through to validate, just for good measure, and oh, there's my Flames team. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. That team is too flamey for you. It's got Unburdened Jacoba frickin' Septile. Call me Josh. Alright. So over here, what's this guy got? Right, here I didn't remember what I was trying to figure out my lead for, but it was if he brought Electrode, I bluff the Blissey lead with Zoroark, and then get off huge damage with Night Days. But if he didn't have Electrode, I lead Galvantula, but I didn't remember this at the time, but I let Galvantula anyway. Here I'm looking for the notepad. Look at all my icons. If I didn't have all those icons, my life would be in shambles. And all those icons, none of them porn. Yeah, you can go back and double check my work. I know my computer. Man, it sure takes me a while to click the thing I already knew I clicked back in the day. Tachikoma is a Ghost in the Shell reference. There's these little blue robots that kind of look like Galvantula in terms of their body shape. They have a big pod in the back for the people to ride in, and then the four legs that can walk or heelys at high speeds. Yeah, Tachikomas are the shit. And they're like the comical humor of that show. I really like the Tachikomas. Here I almost goofed. Know what I don't like? People who can't kill thugs. Oh hey. And he led with this. I gave his name Wicked Props. And he V-creates. I went for Sticky Web, because this is Suicide Lead. Then I go for Thunder, just like, okay, sack. I kind of ponder it for a bit. Go for Thunder, thinking this is going to be a sack. But he switches out into the one thing I kind of wanted to think about preserving this for. And it was gone, and I was insanely thrilled. But wait, there's more. Those webs are out now. But he goes on to this. I'm naturally faster. I made sure of it. I think I'm probably max on this. Wait, no I wasn't. But yeah, I went for HP Ice, he went for Sub. Semi-questionable because something's gonna have HP Ice. Why wouldn't it be the Electric Bolt type with a Pseudo Bolt Beam? I go for another one because it's my only way of hitting it. If I had Bug Buzz, I would have probably clicked it, but I didn't. Yeah, and here I was calking Thunder, I believe. Yeah, And I see that, I'm just like, okay, that's pretty solid damage. If I get the para here, that would be great, because I could probably kill it. And you know what? I'm evil, and I get the full para. And yeah, see, I'm stoked. I'm stoked up there in the top right. I'm not less stoked now because I've seen it coming. Kind of spoiled it for you. See that blue light? That's the blue glow of an evil man. So here I volt switch out. I decide Tajicoma's done too much. Tajicoma needs to live. That, and it's a wonderful sack for later. I go out to Blissey because it's my special wall, and Goodras are typically special. If he would have been a curse Goodra, I would have thrown a computer, not mine, but a computer out the window. Actually, I have so many computers I could probably afford to throw one out the window in rage. I have like 5 laptops, just because I like fixing them. So he goes out into this, and I question it because it's special attacker, and kind of figure it's either out Focus Blast or Psy Shock, but it's like, whatever. I'm pretty sure I switch out into Belly Button anyway. Honestly, a Mega Gardevoir against Blissey should typically be a Calm Mind with Psyshock set, but this one wasn't. I think this one might have been 3 attacks. I only ever get to see 2, so I'm not positive on that. But just the fact they never set up with it makes me think it's 3 attacks. Goodra comes in, I get a decent chunk of damage there, and I believe I U-turn out, which also reveals to me he's gooey. Oh. And Blissey, of course it is. Take that Draco. I'm pretty cute. Those meteors don't do stuff to me. I may as well be a fairy type. Go for either Soft Boiled or Ice Beam, I feel. Yeah, one Ice Beam. Goes down to this freaking Luna, my backup draft in the other league for Goth. But not really having a way to deal with it with Blissey, I decide to switch. And then he does this, and then I get worried. So then I'm like, Thugs, get in here. This Thugs was made to stall and also switching on his Shedinja if he brought it because it's got the Rocky Helm. And it just absolutely can 1v1 the Shedinja. And it can do quite a bit of stalling with the rest set, and I had Aromatherapy Blissey in the back, so I wanted to try that out. I go for the Toxic. He kind of predicts that I've got something for him, and he switches out. Thugs gets a kill, ring it up. Yeah, see, I said it. I know me, sometimes. I might know me. Goes on to Goodra. I ponder if I'm faster or not for a second, but then I decide that's stupid, I'm a Fortress. And he revealed to be offensive, so he probably got some speed. He does that to, for some reason, want to get out my Blissey. And he doesn't set up ever. Which would have been kind of the only reason to lure out Blissey. So we just get to sit here, watch me make calcs, see if I can 1v1 this thing. Wait, no, I think he might have had Toxic on it, actually. Yeah, Toxic, Focus Blast, Hyper Voice. I think that was the 3 moves I got out of him. Maybe Wish? But I wouldn't know his 4th move. Those are the only 3 I'm pretty sure he used. But if he had Calm Mind Psyshock set, he would have been much better off against Blissey. So pretty much I'm just trying to prove a point here that Blissey isn't going away, to kind of get myself a nice little opening. And I think I just get impatient and like, no, I'm done here. Switch out. Pretty sure into Belly Button. And sure enough, I do that as I scratch my head. in past tense, not current tense. I'm gonna drink some coffee IRL right now. I'll go for the air slash. It's 9:09 p.m. I'm drinking coffee. There's nothing wrong with me. Now I click U-turn. No, wait, no, I click psychic because it won't miss. Yeah, I didn't want to give him the initiative because I outspeed everything anyway. He's just Gudra comes in, Blissey gets a kill. Yay, Blissey. And this comes in. I U-turn out on his ice beam, which does do a little evil to me. It gums up my works, screws with my stats. Does 11%, freezes thugs. I don't trust in the slightest to thaw out. So at this point I more or less know I win if I get my aromatherapy off, and he doesn't freeze me again. Which he does try to do. You don't know me, you can't freeze me twice. You're lucky to freeze me once. I've trained with the Deadly Seven. I know how to freeze things. And here's the turn he forfeits. This was the thing. See, I'm just all bummed because I could have gotten anyone a kill. Yeah, like thugs, like getting thugs another kill. That'd be legendary. Get the toxic stall rest kill. Ooh, scumbag. But I think at the time I wanted to give Bayonet the kill, but in retrospect, the music stopped, so the